Howdy, partners. Ever since Red Dead Online first rode onto our screens, we've been living the outlaw life, bounty hunting, trading goods, and collecting treasures. But what if I told you? There's a missing piece to this Wild West puzzle, a role that could fundamentally change how we experience this world today. We're diving deep into a concept that the community has been dreaming of for years, the settlement. T-Founder DLC. Imagine this, you've roamed the 5 states, you've made a name for yourself. But you're tired of being a nomad. You want to put down roots, build something that lasts. The settlement founder role would let you do just that. It's not just about owning a house. It's about creating a living, breathing community from the ground up. So, how would it work? The journey would start with a new character, maybe an ambitious land surveyor or a disillusioned city planner who has seen the corruption of St. Denis and wants to build something pure. They'd sell you a land deed to a plot in an undeveloped corner of the map. Think of those beautiful, empty spaces in the Grizzlies, the heartlands. Or even the swamps of Lemoyne. This wouldn't be cheap, mind you. It would be a true endgame gold sink, something for veteran players to aspire to. Once you own the land, the real work begins. You'd start small, with just a tent and a campfire, much like your story mode camp. Your first task? Clearing the land, gathering resources like timber and stone, and laying the foundations for your first building. This initial phase would be a solo or small posse effort, really making you feel connected to the land you're taming. From there, you'd unlock a new settlement menu. This would be your blueprint for expansion. You could choose to build a general store, a saloon, a stable, or even a doctor's office. Each building would require specific materials that you'd have to source through new missions. Maybe you need to hijack a lumber wagon from a rival company, convince a blacksmith to relocate, or protect a supply train from bandits. The possibilities for engaging new content are endless. And you wouldn't be building this town alone. As your settlement grows, it would attract non-player characters or NPCs. These aren't just generic faces in the crowd. They'd have names, backstories, and jobs. A blacksmith would offer crafting services, a saloon keeper would provide new daily challenges and radiant quests, and a stable owner could offer unique horse breeds or customizations that you can't find anywhere else. Your town would feel alive. The real game changer. Other players could visit your settlement. Imagine your town becoming a social hub. Players could stop by your saloon for a drink, use your blacksmith to craft special ammunition, or sell their pelts at your general store. You, as the founder, could even set tax rates on transactions within your town, creating a passive income stream. This would introduce a whole new layer of player-driven economy and interaction. Of course, with prosperity comes danger. Your thriving settlement would become a target. You might face raids from rival outlaw gangs like the Del Lobos or the O'Driscolls, trying to extort you for protection money. This would trigger dynamic town defense events, where you and your posse would have to fortify your positions and fight off waves of enemies. Success would mean reputation boosts and valuable rewards, while failure could result in damaged buildings that need repairing. We could even see inter-settlement rivalries. Imagine two player-founded towns competing for a valuable trade route or a nearby resource node. This could lead to large-scale PvP events, like organized posse battles or missions to sabotage a rival's supply lines. It would add a strategic, almost clan versus clan element to the game that Red Dead Online is desperately missing. The customization would be incredible. You'd get to name your town Grizzly's Rest, Blackwater Overlook, Kotora Springs Crossing. It's your legacy. You could choose the architectural style of your buildings. from rustic frontier cabins to more refined Victorian-style structures. You could decorate the streets with signs, flags, and fences. You could even be elected mayor by the NPCs, unlocking special abilities like deputizing other players to help keep the peace. This role would also tie into all the existing roles seamlessly. As a trader, you could establish a direct supply line from your camp to your town's general store, earning a bonus. As a bounty hunter, you could build a sheriff's office with a bounty board that features higher paying, exclusive bounties. As a collector, you might find that new, rare collectibles spawn only within player-built settlements. And as a moonshiner, what's better than owning the saloon your shine is sold in? This DLC wouldn't just be another role. It would be an evolution of the entire Red Dead Online experience. It gives players a true, long-term objective. It fosters community, creates emergence stories, and provides a reason to keep logging in day after day. It's about building a home in the Wild West, not just passing through it. It's the ultimate cowboy fantasy. Rockstar, if you're listening, this is what we want. We want to build, to create, to leave our mark on this incredible world you've made. The Settlement Founder DLC is the future that Red Dead Online deserves. What do you all think? What features would you want to see in a Settlement Founder role? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this dive into what could be, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Red Dead content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the trail.